Jamaica versus Canada. Clash of Titans in the Nations League quarterfinal. This will be played in the month of November. And the thing is, there is a lot to think about and possibly a lot to say. And guess what? Premier 7 would like to have a say. So make we see. Wagwan.
Premier 7.
Thank you to all those persons who have joined and will be joining the live show tonight. It is all about Jamaica versus Canada in the Clash of the Titans in the Nations League. And guess what? This is a game that will be played not tomorrow, but a few days from now in the month of November. And a lot of persons are somewhat excited in believing that Jamaica may have a chance to defeat Canada. However, based on how Canada is currently performing, not now in the Nations League, but even before the World Cup that they made in 2022, the Canadian team has been different. However, let me just tell you something because I am a Jamaican fan, and as was expressed, the Reggae Boys will meet Canada in the Nations League quarterfinal. However, the thing is, Jamaica Reggae Boys will face Canada next month, as we know now, and it will be a brilliant quarterfinal. And I'm hoping it will be a quarterfinal that will, bring a lot of vibe, a lot of energy, with a berth in the 2024 Copa America going to win of the home and away series, if that's something for which you understand. However, Canada, Mexico, the United States of America, and Costa Rica were given byes to the final eight of the competition based on the March 2023 CONCACAF rankings. And I mean, Jamaica, Panama, Honduras, and Trinidad and Tobago advanced via qualifying rounds, right? Which allow them to at least have a chance of facing off with the big guns in the CONCACAF region. And the qualifying round was in the month of September and October by way of FIFA match windows. In the meantime, guys, go ahead and smash a like on the video, comment, share, and if you're new, subscribe. If you already a subscriber, then you know what the code is, right? So in that case, it is a game that will be one for which we should have our eyes on. And because the news is fresh, I have to be fresh as well with the details. So, I want to say to you that even though this is going to be the clash of the Titans in the Nations League quarterfinals between Jamaica and Canada, two football powerhouses in CONCACAF, and I may be overrating Jamaica, but hear me out. It is going to be a highly anticipated quarterfinal. But who will come out on top? What do you think? Can Jamaica overpower Canada in the thrilling battle? Well, we are here discussing the details. So let me talk about Jamaica in a way, because Jamaica is known for speed. Players on the team have skills, not that consistent in terms of overall performances, but they are finding them way to be consistent on the international stage over the few games being played. And the captain in, you know, Andre Blake is quite dynamic. He's very reliable, and is determined to lead his team. But is that enough for the Reggae Boys to triumph over the Canadians rivals? However, on the other hand, Canada is a team for which I mentioned earlier on that is different even before they went to the World Cup in 2022. A sad exit, but a debut which shows potential. However, the squad is very talented and it has experienced players in recent years, of course, and with exceptional teamwork and strategic play, they have emerged as worthy opponents. That is the reason why, based on the FIFA rankings, they didn't have to play the qualifying stage of the CONCACAF Nations League, right? And they have a very impressive defensive line, which will test Jamaica attacking prowess to the limits, right? However, both teams have shown exceptionally good form throughout the few games played, and Jamaica have to get a thumbs up. Leaving fans on the edge of their seats, well, that would be more so for Canada. Jamaica is pitchy patchy, but consistent winning recently, and the stage is set for this battle. And persons will be passionate, full of pride, and it will collide. So brace yourself for the game in November, and it will be a spectacular one. I am predicting that, right? So the thing is, as the whistle blows and the game begins, then the tension in the stadium will normally be of high intensity. And the crowd, I am hoping that the crowd will roar and anticipate that these titans of the football game would fight if there should be toes stomped out, nails broke. I'm just putting words into perspective to show how well I want to see the game being intense, right? Every passes, every shot, every tackles, everything should be full of passion and full of usefulness, and let me say, full of that word now, where I would say making sense to the fans who are watching. Let no one say that they can perform better than these two teams. Let no one compare themselves with the players because it is a quarterfinal. And the clash have style, culture, and football philosophies, right? So there should be respect, of course, and there should be rivalry indeed because it is a battle on the battlefield with electric energy. And I think Canada will outplay Jamaica in that case. But Jamaica, I saw recently, is closing off games or coming from behind and winning games, which is good. So it is like a matchup. So from the start to finish, the match should promise to be a thrilling display in terms of skills, passion, and will lead to success. So, as the final whistle nears, right, both teams should push themselves to the level or to the limit, leaving everyone on the field, you know, fighting to at least win. Well, at most to win, because why playing football and not playing to win? So the outcome would hang in the balance. Let persons anticipate, let persons do not turn their heads away or wanting to go home, saying that this game is boring, I don't feel the game, it is lame, I'm going home. Let it not be like that. Because when World Cup is playing, when you see quarterfinal, when you see even round of 16, it is very intense, even the group games. The group stage games are very intensified based on how drilled the teams are. So then again, who will emerge as the victors and advance to the semifinals? We will never know until the game kicks off in November. But I'm just adding the vibes from now. I'm building the atmosphere from now. So in this clash of the Titans, Jamaica and Canada will leave it all out there on the pitch. Right? Never giving up until the last second. Nail biting encounterment will show the world the true spirit of football. Let the CONCACAF region be excited. Let it be full of excitement. Even though I'm a Jamaican fan, I want for Jamaica to win, but I want to see both teams fighting, playing football that will bring people to the CONCACAF region. It is now my time to go, and I want to say thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Premier 7 for more excited football content. And when November comes, when the game should be kicked off, everyone would say, may the best team win. And I will leave it with that. It is time for you to have your say on this. Take care and goodbye for now.